I was going for a walk this morning, come up to Wepre Park and Yulo Castle. Forgot the kids are off school, so it's quite busy up here. So it's a good little walk, just to see how we go with the heart rate again. Legs have recovered from my walk the other day. I clocked up for that day 9 mile, so 3 times around the city walls and then up St Mary's Hill. So my legs have recovered from that. So Wepre Park today, they've got a little calf, but it's a good walk. Old ruins of the Yulo Castle, but there's also some steps that to one side, so I'm going to try and do the steps, see how I go with them. I've not been up here for a while, so we'll just see how it goes. Yeah, so they've got like a visitor centre there, the calf's around the other side. They've made a garden, quite nice, be nice in the summer. There's all sorts of walks up here, you get a lot of dog walkers, but it's a good couple of hours out the house. Plenty of big trees around. At the bottom there's actually another trail, a bridge. You can walk along there. The problem is the dogs want to go in the mud all the time, in the water. There's like a brook that runs through. Just been a few people running as well. Heart rate's starting to go up a bit. You are walking up a bit of an incline, and it's a bit uneven as well. But there's plenty of different walks around here. Plenty of walks, you could go up there. Kids love going everywhere, don't they? And the dogs as well. It's actually good for your heart rate because it goes up and down. We've just gone up a bit of a hill, then down, just going over a little bit of a mound. Heart rate's gone up a bit more. Trying to keep the pace up a bit as well. So we're dropping right down now. My dogs love running in there, in the water. Pretty clean as well. So I managed to get there, have another breather. A couple of big breaths. They always say the first one's the worst, and that's a grueler. Walk up here now so it gets flat. Right, I'm on the flat bit. Big field over there. Get my breath back, get the heart rate down. Might take a few minutes. Wow, that was hard going. You can go that way and walk all the way back down, back to the car park. But we're going to go back down the steps. See what it's like when we get to the bottom. Heart rate's coming down now. Might take a little bit longer than normal. I can feel a bit of a sweat already. Right, we'll make our way back down the steps. Heart rate's dropping. By the time we get back down, it should be right down. So I'm just going to take my time going down the steps. I'd say they are slippy. A lot of leaves about. Don't know if it's worth holding the handrail. So my heart rate's dropped right down. I just had to stop and let a family go up. So some of the steps are really awkward on this one. It's alright coming up. We're nearly at the bottom. So if you go over the bridge that way, it takes you up some stairs to Yulo Castle. Across the bridge, and that takes you on another walk. Then you've got the river coming down, or the brook coming down. So it is a great walk, a couple of hours, I'd say. Heart rate's dropped right down now. So we'll go for the second one. Back up the steps. See how we go with that one. Start about halfway again. Get my breath. Right, go. So made it, my second one. Just walk up to the flat bit, get my breath back. Yeah, I've got people going up and down, so I just stop, let them go up or let them go down, either way. There's the beluga. That's we just took off from Harding Airbus factory, where they make all the wings. Heart rate's dropping now. There's certainly a way of getting fit up and down steps or slopes or hills. Right, I'm gonna make my way back down. Heart rate started to drop. I haven't brought a drink in me, so I'm getting a bit dry as well. So I'll make my way down, and then we'll try a third. Right, back down the bottom. That's 2 complete. Have a bit of a breather. I've just counted the steps. I was actually 100. By the time you step onto this bottom one, there's 143 steps. So even though there's a gap between, just actually counting steps, 143. So it's a fair way. Broke into a sweat as well. So just have a bit of a breather, keep moving. A little bit of a walk round. It also keeps the arteries open. So yeah, that's what they said. Just keep walking around, keep the arteries open. So I am warm walking up here from the car. So bit of a breather, get your breath back, and then go for a third. So there's a sign there, tells you visitor centre, Stamford Way, Ewloe Castle, the Devil's Basin. That's another walk you can go round. So, yeah, and the picture on the rock is a story, the Battle of Ewloe, 1157. Henry II, you reckon, was almost killed up here. So if you've never been up this way before, just on the outskirts of Chester, place Connors Quay, and you're looking for Wepre Park. Right, heart rate's down. We'll go for a third. So about halfway, getting that area where I can have a breather. I can feel it now in my legs. Heart rate's right up again. Right, come on, we can do it. Right, I'm up. I've made a 3. Just walking up the slope to the flat. Wow. As you can see, I'm out of breath. I broke sweat. I think that'll do for today. 3 to start with. Most of I've done is 4, and that was a few years ago. So what we're gonna get breath back, go back the same way we come, and might have a brew in a little calf, see how busy it is. But that's the challenge. 3 today, 4 next time. Heart rate's starting to drop. And a nice blue sky. Oh, that's my head, my suntan. A nice blue sky. So, we're motivated for today. get home, have some dinner and relax for a little bit. Right, make our way back down. So back down off the steps. Gonna walk back down to the car. Heart rate's right down now. Feeling good. And as I say, we might see how busy the cafe is and might get a brew. If not, I'll go home, have some dinner. Right, well, I'm walking back now. I'm just trying to pick the pace up a little bit because the pace really dropped with going up the steps. So I'm down to 21 at the moment. So it'd be nice to get down to about 20. It's starting to go downhill a bit now, so I might pick it up a bit. I actually walk up that way. That's quite steep. I've actually come down that one in the past with the dogs. But it's a great afternoon out for a few hours. Don't have to think about nothing, clear your head, get a bit of motivation. So it's okay. So the pace is now dropped to 19.4, which is quite good because it was flat. On the way back, I'm back at the calf, so it looks quite busy. I said my heart rate's nearly back to normal now, so that's not too bad.
Yeah, don't take mine in. I knew we all do.
Yeah, what we do, head home, perhaps to go home. It's quite busy in there. So yeah, don't forget, if you watch the video or look at the video, also on Facebook and YouTube, and just try and get you motivated for the day. And looking after yourselves. So have a good day, take care.